Okay, so I know that I haven't posted any videos on how to apply LipSense really. So I thought that now that I'm getting ready, I might as well do that for you guys. So I'm not going to be able to look at the camera the whole time just because I need the mirror. I'm going to be applying Nude today. Not sure if you can, if it's focusing, if you can see. But the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that your lips are completely clean and dry. Mine are not that dry actually, just because, let's see. Alright, they're pretty dry now. So yeah, so you want to make sure that they're clean and completely dry. I always, just shake my LipSense tube for a couple seconds. And I start out by taking the tip. Oh, my camera does not want to focus today. Just the very tip, and I end up lining my lips first. So let's see. Make sure you can see this. Okay, so I've lined the bottom of my lip, the bottom lip. Wow, can't speak. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the top lip. Okay, so now my lips are lined with LipSense. So I'll just let that dry for a couple seconds and I'll actually start applying it. So when you apply, you don't really want to go back and forth. I know there are some colors where it's better to do that just so that it applies more evenly. At least I've noticed that there are some colors, but not with like Nude and the lighter colors, at least not in my experience. So you're just going to want to make one motion like this, let that dry, and while you let that dry, you'll do your top lip. Let that dry. You don't want to let your lips touch. You want to keep them open while they're drying. Your lips will stick together. Not that they're going to get stuck together forever, but they will stick together. So let me go ahead and just do the first layer on my lips. Okay, so I'll let that dry for a second. I'm going to do the top one. Okay. So I have my first layer. It's a little hard to talk, so excuse me while I talk real funny. I'm going to go ahead and do the second layer of my bottom lip now. Okay. And while that dries, I'm going to do the second layer of my top lip. Now one thing you might want to do is get like the waterline, so I'm going to go ahead and apply LipSense to the waterline, just because that, if you have to reapply the color, it's going to be in your waterline. But that doesn't happen very often to me. It's just with like darker colors like Blackberry, Team Wicked, Glam Doll, I had to reapply once after a couple hours. I'm going to do the same on the top. Okay, and let's just do one more layer now. I don't always follow the rules 100% with LipSense because I know what works for me. Once I do the third layer, I do go back and forth a little bit just because it seems to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So just go ahead and watch what I'm doing. and same on the top. Let that dry. Okay, so I actually am going to apply Diamond Kiss Gloss in just a second. Not sure if you can see. It's pretty sparkly. There's actually crushed diamond in this. I'm just going to let my lips dry a little more because they're still sticking together. And let's get this open. Alright, so once the LipSense is dried, you can apply the gloss normally, like a normal gloss. There's no way to do it, wrong or right way to do it. So you can actually see that my lips are a lot more sparkly. This is actually a lot more sparkly than the silver, gold, pink glitter glosses. I actually am in love with this stuff. But yeah, once you have it on, it should last up to 18 hours. For me, it lasts that long. I know that some people it doesn't, but for me, it really lasts 18 hours. I have worn it overnight, and it's still there when I wake up in the morning. But yeah, let me just show you real quick. It's not going to come off. It's not going to smudge, nothing. If you look at my finger, nothing there. Alright, so that is just a quick video on how you apply LipSense. Go ahead and comment, ask me any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them.